Hello everyone, hi. So nice to have you here with me today. My name's Janet Melody and I'm working through A Course in Miracles, and today's lesson is 108. We're working through each one, 365 lessons. I just wanted to thank those of you who have been following along in this journey so far. It's just such a pleasure to have you here and to go through this wonderful course together, because it is really special, and it's an internal journey that we're all having, and I'm just going through it using YouTube, I guess, to keep me motivated, but also to feel like I'm doing my part in kind of sharing the wisdom of this book, because it's teaching me so much, and you know, it's a learning journey, a learning process to get us to unveil the truth within us all. So that's the main message, and it's another beautiful lesson. I think so far, like, the recent 5 lessons have just been so deep for me personally, just so just bringing a more awareness, more closeness to that peaceful place inside, and to know that when you try out these exercises, you know, you do feel better, and just following those good feelings. That's what I'm aiming to do. So yeah, if you want to read along with me, as always, feel free, bring your book and read with me. If you have not heard of this course or want to get some more information, there's links under this video so you can check out all of today's lessons there, and find out more about the book itself, how it came to be, and yeah, I hope it lights up your life like it's lighting up mine. So here we go, lesson 108. To give and to receive are one in truth. To give and to receive are one in truth. Vision depends upon today's idea. The light is in it, for it reconciles all seeming opposites. And what is light except the resolution born of peace of all your conflicts and mistaken thoughts into one concept which is wholly true? Even that one will disappear, because the thought behind it will appear instead to take its place, and now you are at peace forever, for the dream is over then. True light that makes true vision possible is not the light the body's eyes behold. It is a state of mind that has become so unified that darkness cannot be perceived at all, and thus what is the same is seen as one, while what is not the same remains unnoticed, for it is not there. This is the light that shows no opposites, and vision, being healed, has power to heal. This is the light that brings your peace of mind to other minds, to share it and be glad that they are one with you and with themselves. This is the light that heals, because it brings single perception based upon one frame of reference from which one meaning comes. Here are both giving and receiving seen as different aspects of one thought, whose truth does not depend on which is seen as first, nor which appears to be in second place. Here is the understood, that both occur together, that the thought remain complete. And in this understanding it is the base on which all opposites are reconciled, because they are perceived from the same frame of reference which unifies this thought. So it's the understanding of giving and receiving. They're not separate things, they're one thing. And everything we see in this world is dualistic, so it's split in two. That's why you see opposites, good and bad, happy and sad, and all of these things. And until we get unified with that one source, we're going to keep seeing the world as split through our eyes, seeing people as separate from us, and creating all these meanings onto people outside of us, that they are the cause of our suffering, or this situation is the cause of my suffering, when really the cause of suffering is that you've left your source. You feel guilty for leaving your source, and so you're creating an external picture to make you feel like it's the external world that's causing this inner guilt, this inner feeling that, you've left your true self. And until you return back to that true self, that's the only way you're going to find the peace inside. One thought, completely unified, will serve to unify all thought. This is the same as saying one correction will suffice for all correction, or that to forgive one brother or sister wholly is enough to bring salvation to all minds. For these are but some special cases of one law which holds for every kind of learning, if it be directed by the one who knows the truth. To learn that giving and receiving are the same has special usefulness, because it can be tried so easily and seen as true. And when this special case has proved it always works, in every circumstance where it is tried, the thought behind it can be generalized to other areas of doubt and double vision. And from there it will extend and finally arrive at the one thought which underlies them all. That's why it's quite exciting to try out this, Maybe you don't believe it right now. Maybe you think, no, they are separate. Giving and receiving are two separate things. This life, this dualistic life, that is real. Until you try to give like as you're going to receive, and then you feel and see and have that experience come to light, and you receive more and more and more because you're giving, you're starting to receive more. Once you start seeing that, it's going to keep amplifying, and then you're getting closer, and more of these thoughts of separation are going to disappear. They're not going to stay in your mind because you realize separate thoughts are not real, they're illusion. The one real thought is that giving and receiving are one. When I give, I receive, and I know in my soul I receive. I don't need to see it in the external world. Exactly, I know inside, I feel it. It will come in very different ways than the mind can perceive. Because your mind will think, I've given that, it should look like this. Just give. That's all you need to do. And the receiving comes of its own accord. Just have to do one thing. That's all we're here to do, shine our lights. We shine and we bring brightness to others. That's all we have to do. Simple. And yet we made it so complicated. Today we practice with a special case of giving and receiving. We will use this simple lesson in the obvious because it has results we cannot miss. To give is to receive. Today we will attempt to offer peace to everyone and see how quickly peace returns to us. Light is tranquility, and in that peace is vision given us, and we can see. So we begin the practice periods with the instruction for today and say, to give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I am giving now. To give and to receive are one in truth. That's what we're saying every 5 minutes in every hour today. I will receive what I am giving now, in this very moment, giving now, not in the future, not in the past, now. Then close your eyes and for 5 minutes think of what you would hold out to everyone, to have it yours. You might, for instance, say, to everyone I offer quietness. How lovely would that be? Just that peace. To everyone I offer peace of mind. To everyone I offer gentleness. Say each one slowly, then pause a while, expecting to receive the gift you gave. And it will come to you in the amount in which you gave it. You will find you have exact return for that is what you asked. It might be helpful too to think of one to whom to give your gifts. He or she represents the others, and through him or her you give to all. So think of somebody, bring someone into mind that you want to offer this gift to, and offer that peace to them. Just send it energetically. Think of them in your mind, have that visual of them, and offer them peace, offer them abundance, offer them happiness, offer them love. Anything that you can think of, and really see them feeling happy, feeling loved, feeling abundant, you know, really see it and allow that to unfold. That's what we're asked to do today. Our very simple lesson for today will teach you much. Effect and cause will be far better understood from this time on, and we will make much faster progress now. Think of the exercises for today as quick advances in your learning, made still faster and more sure each time you say, to give and to receive are one in truth. So to give and to receive are one in truth. They're not separate, they're just the same. When you give, you receive. When you give, you receive. So give with your heart. Give from that place of like just wonder and joy and light that is inside of you. It's there. Bring it out and give. It's not to be held in and kept like a little, you know, oh, it's a precious little shell. I can't love everybody because, you know, they're going to hurt me. It's like, let all of that go. The more you give with that heart, the more it will expand and grow, you know, in so many wonderful ways. It really will. When we meet anger with anger, what do? We get more anger. It's not going to solve the problems in this world. Don't get angry at people. You're just going to get more anger from them. You know, don't get resentful. You get more resent back at you. You know, we're giving these joyous things. These are the things that are going to bring you the light, the peace. And when you see that that's what we all eternally are, we've all just created a misperception, a story, and we're running those stories. So what anybody's saying with their mouth, it's something coming from a thought here when it's of a negative, and when it's coming from a place of hurt, of pain. It's coming from a story, from whatever they've built up from their past, what they're projecting now into their future. And they're not living in the now. They're not seeing life as it is now, which is peace, joy, beauty, wonder. It's abundant with all of these good things, and it's always there. Doesn't disappear. It's always there. We go into another world in our heads. We daydream, and daydreaming takes us off into, you know, all kinds of little nightmares, stories, meanings, even about love sometimes. You know, our love, we put a love onto somebody that they've got to be that way. They've got to extend, you know, be a certain way, and then you'll love them. But if they don't follow those ideas in your mind, then they aren't a loving person. They are this, that, and it's rubbish. You know, we're all here to be a light in the world, to light each other up, and that is it. And how each other lights up is unique to each of us, you know. That light will shine regardless. It's in there, so use it. Don't keep it quiet, dim it down. Use your light. Your light is here to light you up, to light the world up, and that is the one thing that is true. So to give and receive are one in truth. Enjoy this lesson, enjoy the practices, and may you see lots and lots of, you know, receive lots and lots today from what you've given out. See it come back to you twofold. Okay, have a beautiful day. Enjoy this lesson. Bye for now.